just want to quickly have a look at this and see whether it's going to do what I want. Now the next thing I need to do as part of this system is I just need a lever. And I shall put that lever down at the end of this pipe, which you'll see this pipe actually sticks out beyond the rest of the engines. That's because this is my control on the gates. We'll see if this gate does actually go with it. I now have my gate in there. I can put a gate on the pipe just like that. Now, what I could do is I say there when the signal is on, it does nothing because at the moment what I need, just quickly, let's see if I can just quickly finish this last bit off. I need that, I need redstone. It's not going to use that, but it'll hold it. What did I want? Rose red. Which I think I had a little bit of stuff just stashed here randomly. Here we go, how about that? I'm going to need a bit of this wire. What was the recipe again? Iron ingot, rose red, redstone. Makes 8. I bet you it's in the assembly table. It's on the assembly table. So, as I thought before, we did go back to the original. We need this on here. We need some rose red. We need some of them. And now we've got some wire available. You'll also notice iron chips and things. The more stuff you have in this area of the assembly table, the ingredients compile to be able to make these items. It's how an assembly table works. Just get 8 of these strips, just so that we can doesn't mind making those strips, makes them quite quickly. There we go, we've made 16 of them, that's enough I think. I don't know what that was. Anyway, so the idea here is I should be able to just attach the wire onto the pipe as such. I'll need more gates as we go. Now this gate now should be able to say no, and this is where I found the normal gate seems to be limited. You can see that there's different options for the different types of gate that they so what I'm going to do is I need to take that back out. I need to make an AND gate. Oh, an OR gate is actually better. So I need an AND gate and a chip. Are you serious? OR gate and a chip? Okay, so okay, I think it gives us options here. Mixer, assembly table. Okay, so if I get a redstone chip, iron chip, and a redstone pipe, that'll make an iron gate. Right, so let's make that now. Let's see what else we've collected so far. Some more chips. I'm hoping to at least get one of these gates going so we can see the actual basic concepts. And red wire. I need to pipe back again. Right. We'll make an OR gate. Thank you very much. It's going to take a while. We need a bit of energy. Obviously, that will go a lot quicker when I have a lot more energy coming out of here. It's limited by the fact that it's currently only running 5 engines. But you get the basic drift there. Okay, well, now we have all the items that we required made. Got a bit more red pipe. We've got those iron gates now made. Let's have a look at them in action. While they were being made, I did take down the old red wire bit, because that was no longer required. We'll grab some of this red pipe just to finish off along here. You'll see I've been running the pipe along the edge here. Whoops. You can see the pipe just in the edges there. We go, we'll just add the last little bits in. That's the last of the red wire that I need for the Buildcraft pipes. So now I just need to put the gates in. I already put the control and one in, so there's just the last 9. Each one just one for each pair of engines. So you can see that basically it goes between the diagonals, and each pipe feeds 2 engines, therefore each gate should control 2 engines as well. Like I said, I've not actually done this yet, so it's all theory. I'm hoping this just all comes into play. And of course I put it in the wrong place. Little trick, earlier on I was having trouble getting them out. If you shift and right click, your extra Buildcraft stuff comes off the pipe without having to break the pipe. Put the pipe back in place, and then we'll just put the gate on the right spot. So that's now in place. All the gates lined up with the engines. The control one, as we discussed, once there's redstone signal, add signal to the red pipe. All the others, simple. If there's red pipe signal on, turn the redstone signal to the engine. I'll do that for all of these guys now. Okay, so now the idea is, if they receive a signal from the red wire on the pipe, it should activate the engine. Do a bit of a test. Before I do test it, I'm just going to have a look here. We've got the engine fuel set up there. Let's just make sure this guy's all ready to go. I think I need one more engine to fuel it. I do. That's set to the engine fueling system. I believe I've just got a steam pipe that'll do me for now. Stirling engine, sorry. Now you'll notice I mentioned earlier in the video about cables. What I meant to say was pipes, as far as that's where the red wire attaches to. The red wire attaches to pipes, not to cables. And I just want to grab a little bit of coal. I've already got a little bit of coal, so that's fine. Of course, I'm going to need a lever. Do I have one on me? Grab my Stirling engine in place. It's a bit different, but I think I can put this on top. I can't remember if this works or not. Maybe not. Okay, how am I going to power him on for the moment? I'm just going to put... This is just for demonstration purposes. This is not the final setup. I do want to empty all the oil from... This was originally an oil well. There's still oil in it. Once it's empty, this will all get polished up. So, I'll put that in place. We should be able to now just pump a whole bunch of fuel. All that fuel should start flowing through here into my engines. There it's going in. Give that a few moments to start filling up. It's probably only filling the first engines at this stage, because there's that one and there's the top row as well. Starting to fill these guys up. It'll take a while before it starts getting to these end ones. We may not even have enough fuel yet to fill them all up. We'll just see how far that goes. While that's going, anyway, as we'll just demonstrate the situation. So, hit the switch, hit redstone to that, activate redstone across all of those guys, and you'll see all the engines are now, all the ones that have fuel are starting to turn on. See that there? Top ones are now working, all of that's in play. So that should now be starting to build a new section on the edge of my quarry. I'll have a quick look over here. There it is there, and you can see it should be cutting away at the top level. Quick fly over to see what's going on. Sometimes it can be hard to see the quarry actually working at first. I assume we're plugged into the quarry. We may not be. We may not actually be running it now. We might be running the refinery. Just a quick hop to get back home. Better check what... Oh, I think we still got the gates turned on. So here, so you can actually see, yes, the energy is coming through into here at the moment. Wasting fuel, good work. So, as you can see here, flick the switch, turns the signal off, they stop. Obviously they're all going to need to get, getting a bit of fuel into them now. It's all going down the line. I haven't quite got to this side yet, I don't think. Get inside to have a look. Nah, they're still dry. At any rate, we'll change this to the quarry. Obviously they'll need to heat up again. Sorry, they'll need to cool down before they'll fire again. That's what I meant to say. You can see they're still cooling down. I find it interesting that in 1.5 they've changed the temperature gauge because, let's face it, we live around a 20 to 30 degree environment, not at 0 degrees, so they've now actually made the heat stable at 20 degrees, the environmental temperature. I believe they used to just say 0 to say no heat, but technically that is incorrect, isn't it, if you want to be attention to detail on the fact. They should now be cooled down enough that they should turn on though. Turn it back on. And they're working again, there we go. Should, with any luck, have a few more engines going. Haven't got the full deck running yet. We'll get there. Oh, that engine's actually stopped pumping. I need to put some more coal in it. Yeah, just put 2 coal. I'll get enough going for now. I will put a redstone engine on there so it's just so it's a continual feed with no fuel. But that will slowly get those guys going. We can now go back to the quarry, and it should now be doing something. Oh yeah, you can see a big change now. See, it's running a little bit faster now too than it was because it's got a few more engines attached to it. You can see it's just carving away that, ready to eat it all out. So it's taking that away, it'll just start carving up the next section. Here's what the quarry looks like now. As you can see, I've had the engine's running a while for a bit now. While for a bit, good one. Let's have a look at these engines. You can see there, they're all green. I've got the full system running. You saw that I have already done out one chunk. Also done a whole bunch of refining of fuel. Just had them running, giving them a good test run. You'll see they all sit at 510.06 degrees. Absolutely do not go over that. They all lock on that. Do not go any higher. I noticed when I was refueling, as each one came online, it started heating up, and then it would start activating the aqueous accumulator. And you can see it's now pulling in the water there. And at first you'd see a little bit going down, just on the one. And then you'll see it's getting to a quarter and then refilling. As soon as it got to that 1/4, moved on to the next one. You'll see that's going 1/4 as well. This one's just sort of trickling along. So you can see this water system has room for growth on the engines. It could actually take more engines in. What's more, you'll see with the quarry running, some of the engines have got full max storage, and you'll see other ones, they're fully draining as they generate. So we've still got room to actually put energy into that quarry as well. It's still got room for more power to go even faster, because quite a few of these, some of them are running maxed, but there are quite a few of them that are running to empty, so they're not at all getting max capacity. Once all of those start filling up and just getting full, then we know that the item it's generating energy for has reached maximum capacity. So that's basically it. That's the engine system. That's it running the quarry, so you can see how it all works. You can see that, yes, with these aqueous accumulators, we're holding temperature. We can run that, and it is absolutely going to not have any problem with temperature overheat. And it's a nice compact system, much better than the old one. Using some refined systems for power, using the gates. I could do some refined systems to the gearing that I thought about, because I did notice while I was doing this that all the engines pretty much filled up when it was generating the first part, when it was not digging the quarry but actually laying the framework. It wasn't using nearly as much energy to do that. You can lay some different coloured pipes down here, some different coloured wire. You can do green and you can do blue, and you'd just be able to put on another gate that controls when that gun is activated. Turn on the blue wire, turn on the green wire, what have you. Theoretically, that would be able to create a gearing system whereby only a certain amount of engines ran at that time. I might explore that later. I'm not going to worry about it for now. Right now, I'm going to look at a little bit more quarry, but I'm going to look at harvesting some oil, making some fuel, and working on that rocket platform that we have up here, and fueling up some rockets that we might build and head off into space. Stay tuned for some adventures there. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this expansion on a previous video on improving our Buildcraft combustion engine system.